Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk's Let's Play. I'm playing Soulash 2. I enjoyed this so much that I thought I'd bring it along to the channel. And yeah, I'm playing this. I'm Ursa running around there, being happy. Let's make this... Medium sounds good. Handful sounds good as well. Let's randomize the world a bit. Does that look good? Yeah, I think it does. We'll call this Storm for some reason. That's a good name. It's a terrible name, Silver. Now the ants that are going across the screen here, they're not bugs. They are actually people. They are pretending that the world is actually existing, and they do that for hundreds of years. So they're basically doing that like in Dwarf Fortress. They're making the villages, etc., etc. What you could do is you could add like 5 years, like go ahead and do that if you want to, but I'm not. There's 3 ways of playing this. This is the second time I record this, because the first time I just went out into the nature and I died because it was too far away from me. Was the things that I got, they were too far away from me and I ran out of food basically. Like to do your thing while like your things with little consequence. Want to explore the world at your own pace. Build a hut in the forest while the world around you burns to the ground. This game mode is for you. This is a nice little game. You can just, as it says, make an agriculture thing in the forest. You can't die of old age, and you don't die of starvation or dehydration. No shit, Sherlock. That should have been something I went with. You can only begin as an orphan, and scoring is disabled. This will be the one that we run with. Dark fantasy. You appreciate things that require a bit more effort to acquire? Do you like the high-stakes combat traditional roguelikes? Do you wish your existence could change the world in a meaningful way? This is recommended game mode. Permadeath per character. Permanent character death, it says even Steven. You can continue in the same world with a new character. If you want to make a second one, like I'm probably going to do, because this one is most probably also going to die. It should be like, doof, 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 this is the way you died. No penalty to skill gain. No penalty to skill gain. You can begin a part of an existing family. That's nice, that's nice. Or hardcore. You die, the world dies. We're going to go into different kind of humans, etc. These are the humans. They're very nice. All statistics are +1. We're going to check out the dwarves. They've got full sight range in darkness, half in daylight. So they are better. It's called infravision. They are better at walking around in the dark than in the night, in the daylight. Humans also live for 70 years, while dwarves lives for 200 years, so that's a little bit better. Rashimi, which is the furries of our colony, they gain dexterity 2 and endurance +2. They also got improvision. Then we got the elves. If you have problem with you keep on dying all the time because the game runs out of time, then the elves are the dudas for you. Elves can have a rich culture, heritage, song, dance and storytelling. They live in large trees and they grow from a mystical seed of life. Dexterity +2, intellect +2. Then we got the reptilian. Reptilian are a little bit longer lived than humans, 10 years. Strength +2, endurance +2. Claw fishing. They can catch fish with their bare hands. That's the male and the female of those. I'm probably going to go with you. I actually went with someone else just recently when I played. These are the Bone Wraith. They're not dead. They're very much alive, but yeah, Bone Wraith lives around 60 years, so a little bit less than humans. Strength 2, Intellect 2. I don't know if there's anything relevant about them. These are the Gnolls. Gnolls are hyena-like humanoids and known for being skilled hunters and fierce warriors. They have a bad reputation for eating intelligent races, but they don't do that anymore. They only eat humans now. This is the Mushmen. Mushman. Keep order in the forest. They spread spores and create mushrooms everywhere. They're a rare race that lives underground, away from the sun. Large Nucilians network allow them to stay in touch with colonies in different forests. They got +2 strength, +2 intellect and infravision. These looks cool. I have yet seen any... I haven't seen these in action at all. These are the Urson, which is the one that I usually play. The reason, because they start in a cold climate and I'm a north douche, so I like them for that. Strength and endurance +1, +2 willpower, and they live the same as humans. Goblins, they got +5 to sneaking. Trolls, they heal faster and they got 3 strengths, 2 endurance and intellect -4. So yeah. Orcs, strength 2, endurance 2. That's it. Let's go for the reptilians this time around. An ancient, savage, intelligent race of cold-blooded reptilian humans. Reptilians form tribes in the swamps. When not at war with each other, they hunt their primary enemy, the fishmen, who they believe to be their natural prey. Okay. I don't know if I'm able to play a female reptilian. I'll actually play a man. Let's see, phase 1 or phase 2. I don't see the difference. That will be the hair. Red-eyed, why not? What's that thingy on your chin? Ah, that's your facial hair. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Facial hair, and I do not like that monocle. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, that looked good. My name is Silverhawk. Of course. Of course. And I can fiddle with these if I want to. Hair I can change to the exact same color as it is. Choose the starting skills. These are very important. And here it says also, character in Soulash 2 are shaped by the skills they use, each of maximum potential that will allow you to master up 5 skills, or mix a combination with them without full mastery. So to totally master them will take a lot of time, and it's very hard to master all of them. In the beginning you got like 250 or something skill points that you can use, and these are all getting used now. Like 20 of these are getting used, 10 of these, so that's 30 together, and then blop. Basically. Adventuring will be one that they said you should pick up, because you get a knife and a water skin. That's a good things. Those are good things. Agriculture, that's like grow crops, etc. That's a nice thing to do. Armor smithing, well, makes armorsmith, makes armament. Athletics is a path towards limiting breaking physical prowess. It requires tremendous discipline and burning desire to be better than everyone else. Expert in field running faster, jumping higher, throw further and withstand more pain. Yeah. axe fighting will be the one I pick, apart from adventuring, because if you pick this one you also get an axe, and axes cut trees, which is very prudent thing to be doing in this game. Carpentry, that makes a lot of stuff out of wood. Construction makes buildings. Cryomancy is a frost magic. Floramancy is a flower kind of mancy. Hunting is a very nice one. Allows you to track your prey with precision, unleash deadly volleys with bow and crossbow, and forge bond with animals. That's a really nice one to have, but I'm not going to go bow build now. I'm going to go axe. Leadership, that makes you take on a lot of companions that follow you around. So that's another kind of build if you like to have more people around you. Haven't tried it. Leatherworking, you make leather things. Mace fighting, you use maces. Pole fighting, you use pole arms. Protection, however, is a skill focus entirely on one single goal, not dying. That's what we're trying to do, the not dying part. You also got pyromancy, storm weaving, sword fighting, tailoring, thievery, and weaponsmithing. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with the skill. I'm going to go with the axe, because I like axes. I always liked axes. Then we are going to choose a town to pop up in. And that one looks the best, I think. Then we're going to pick up a family. Tailoring, forester, or hunter. Peat gatherers, grass cutter, fisher, cranberry farms. These are what your fellows like to do, and the things they earn. Hunter lair, leatherworking, slugs ranch. Am I sure I really want to be reptilian? Toolmaker, fisher, smelter, sounds good. Leader is Katail Sarukar. Perfection. I never played as these before, so this will be new for me. Up here to the left you see my face, Silverhawk, that's me. You see my health, you see my stamina. Those two are very important to keep at as high as possible. This is the amount of food that I got in my backpack. This is my hunger, and this is the amount of thirst that I have, and this is how much I got in my backpack. For instance, we're going to go to this, and we're going to fill up the water skin, and we're going to drink. There we go. Then unspent points, I'm going to push those into strength and endurance. No, I'm going to push them into strength, dex, and endurance. Strength improves the weapon damage by 1 every 2 points for axe, swords, and maces, and unarmed. And that's what I'll be using. Dexterity is improved chance of parry hit, it depends on weapon type. Increases sneaking, reduce scavenging corpses. So those 3 are the best to go for. Endurance is like you gain extra hit points, etc. So yeah, those would be the things I go for. Here's a knife. I'm going to put you there, and I'm going to use this light copper axe, copper light axe even. 3.6 damage and hit, etc. A lot of statistics, very nice statistics there. Here's how well I am all my resistances on my part of the body. Nice, nice. Here's what we can build, etc. Because we picked these kind of skills. These are the things I can build because of I picked this, or well, points of interest. You can now ask innkeepers and hunters to discover points of interest in closer to the settlements. Speed in cutting wood action is reduced by 5%, and you have a fisher tool with quality 100. My hand. These are the different skills that I've got. These I got from protection, and this I got from having axe mastery. I start with that one, shop, so I got it there. And down here somewhere we got the protection tree, shield wall, and shield slam. You'll also get these parry chances, etc. once we gain a little bit more skill levels. I won't gain any in adventuring. Anywho, here are the things that we can craft, and the things that we can craft are like firewood, etc. because I picked this. So, campfire, quarterstaff, torches, storms, druid, and that. No, I can't craft that because of that. I can craft that because I have carpentry level 1, so I can make firewood and club. But apart from that, these are the things that I can use because of my skill. So in town I can basically bird bones. Okay, left over from someone's feast. In town I can sell stuff or buy stuff or order stuff, but I'll go through that with the next episode, I think. The first episode will be me running out of the town. Hello people! These are nice. These are fishing things. I can catch fish here. Because these are water tiles. I make sure that I click the button and right click it, and then I click the thingamagoli, or I can just directly click the small icon there. It's, as you see, it says that that's what it will be doing. And as you see now that I'm running around and doing this, my fatigue goes up. Okay, so I did not get anything from that. Except headache. Down here is the desert. That's the Featherword shelter. This is kind of far away again. That's a lot closer. Easy, in the jungle. Let's move to region. And when you see me pass over water tiles, I'll drink. And I do that automatically, and I eat automatically also. As long as I got food on me, that is, of course, of course. Just gonna make sure I know what kind of tree this is. Palmwood. That gives crafting benefits, weapon parry plus 10 and armor parry plus 10. And it's a green one, so it's like World of Warcraft. Everything is color coded basically according to World of Warcraft. It's green is less than blue, that is less than yellow, that is less than purple, that is less than, I don't know. The sun is going down. I'm arriving to this village in the late evening. That is the tutorial, that's what I'm doing. I'll put up a bit of a little household here. Can't do that because I don't have any palm wood. I was thinking about sleeping until the morning. Because I don't want to fight them in the middle of the night. So see, now the food goes down because he will eat once he's awake, of course. Okay, I hear someone approaching. I'll push R a bit. Baboon! I'll armor up by pushing that. Target self, range 3, cost time, blah blah. Amplify defense, stand your ground with shield raised, reducing incoming damage by 5 for 3 turns. Then I'll hit him across the face. Boof. Then I'll push him away by using that skill. I did that so he gets time to throw stuff at me. There we do. Go, dead baboon. Did I pick up the baboon? Didn't want to pick up the baboon. Drop that baboon. And then carve it up. Chop this down. Okay. Someone else is coming for me apparently. That's a baboon. Armor up. Slap him away. Should have hit him first, of course. So now he'll just walk back. Say, what the hell did you do to me? And then I'll just slap him. Slap him again. Slap him one more time. Hit armor up. And then hit him across the face. This time I'll start by scavenging him. Then pick up those rocks. Let's see if we get to cut this tree down now. Did I pick up that wood? Yeah, 1 wood. How many woods did you need? 4. Okay, that's the reason. Let's go to crafting. I think craft all 6, we might as well. God dang it. Craft it. In the middle of the night. I'm missing a fire starter, of course. Can't do that. I'm used to playing a pyromage. There we go. Sleep until morning. It's morning. Let's get out of bed. There you see I got adventuring 1 because I came to this village and saw what was in it. There we go. And armor up. Hit you across the face. Let him come back. Hit him across the face again. And slap him. And armor up. Okay, someone is fighting me from over here. Yeah, right. I forgot to say that. The reason why I'm using all of the skills all the time is because this is like Skyrim. You learn what you're doing. So, for instance, when I hit him like that, then I accidentally walked up to it and scavenged it because that was the icon that was on. Well, accidentally. It was not accidental, it was good. Come here, you snake. There we go. Now I also got this skill, Rage. You enter a state of primal fury. Increasing damage you deal by 25%, but becomes vulnerable as well, receiving plus 10 damage reduction penalty. That's a bad thing to get that penalty, but on the other hand, 25% best offense is a nice defense. I was about to say the best offense is the best offense. It's what I'm trying to say. Not enough stamina, and I need to rest a bit. There we go. Can hardly see here. Chop that down so I don't miss anything. Yeah, I did not miss anything. As you see here, my fatigue is starting to go up. Mostly because I rest, but the reason why I'm resting is because, well, I do really need to. The thing is that when I end this, map, I need to find the golden chest. That's why I'm making this a big run around here, to make sure that there isn't actually a golden chest up here before walking down over here. Thionk. Torch does not work, does it? Let's try to make a torch and see if it works. that works without... It does work without. That's the golden chest. There we go. Now we need to switch weapon. We'll start by becoming very angry. Then we'll slap that shield on. Scavenging. Switching that again. Hello there. 5 beetle shell and a mackerel. Loot it all. Take a bit of shell, switch the weapon. Take a bit of shell, and I should have become angry first. Take a bit of shell, take a bit of shell, go back. Now anger. Okay. Now I leveled up there. Let's see, damage, weapon, +2 fire. I think I scavenged that, right? Yes, I do. Palm tree seed. Right, I was going to put that on again. To make sure that we clear this place out. I'm going to talk a bit about so let's start by clicking that. Then we click that. There we go. Snake leather. Having a check on my carry weight. That's good. I'm going to talk about this. Give me a few seconds. I want to clear this out first. I really don't need to do this because I have already taken the chest. Copper veins. It's not very nice. Because this would have been a nice place to dig, but I don't have any minor skills. That's one of the things we're going to get in town. We're going to get hold of a topaz. Staglamite. Okay, you can walk up there apparently. Yes, I got unspent talent point from leveling. I don't remember what I leveled. I think it was, might have been Axis. It was Axis probably. That's the skill point, what a skill point looks like. So when I leveled Axis, I got a skill point, which I get to put into here. And I'll put it in there to be exact. I might actually have a peek at this. No, that was probably not the one I gained skill in. And probably not you either. Also got this parry. Parry, Fatma parry. You can use that parry chance +1. You can put that into that skill. Since that skill got a blue one, so each time I click that shield wall, I also parry chance goes up with 1. Righto. Let's try to walk to our camp that we created. Jesus, time is running out. And I was thinking that maybe with this one on us we can actually make a fire. No, I'm missing fire starter. Ah well, I'll sleep there a bit until that is gone, and then I'll run home. These woods would be nice to pick up, because they are valuable. Can keep on doing that if I want to. There we go. Drop. Firewood will drop you as well. Throwing stones. No. There we go. Now I chop it down. I'm looking the other way. There we go. Drop them out. In your mind I might actually be going crazy, because in your mind I'm probably just chopping up wood. I got 4 of those palm trees there. I got 8. So I get these firewoods at the same time, that's why I'm dropping them out. Because these trees are not the worst in the world, so I'll keep them. That's enough. Now let's go back to our city, which is... Was that where I began? Yeah, it was probably there I began. Enter region. Let's walk up to these fellows. It's in the middle of the night, so you all sleep. Thank you for lending me your bed. Shh, not here. What are you? Click shift. Huge slug. Looks moist. Lovely. He's a farmer. He's a farmer. And he's a farmer. Let's go and sell to them. Okay, step in the way then. So I sell to you instead. Fish meat. It's got 57 in stock. That's nice. I'm just going to sell everything here except the leather. And the meat, of course. 26.95 we got out of the palm wood that I picked up. Fire beetle shell. I'll actually make a weapon out of you. And the fish meat I'll keep. So trade. Fan leaves. I might as well trade you as well. There, we got it. Now all we need to get is a fire. I'll fill it up and drink at the same time. I was just about to ask where the blacksmith is, so because the blacksmiths usually have a fire at his place. No, I don't need to do that. That, cook, hold down Alt and press U. Same thing with that meat. Hold down Alt and press U. Next I'll show you what I'll be doing with these ones. Anywho, have a nice day. Bye bye.